Oh, hi, welcome fast to be one of Belinda's, and I just want to personally thank you for joining me. This is Discoloration of the Physical. This is one of my people I've had a long time. She's an awesome reader, also a really good friend. I've known her for a long time. So now we're in the middle of the role here with her. So now in the situation with her, we're dealing with having to know trying to pull love out of things. Basically, the person is looking for love. So now they're in a space to where there's this right here, there's work that they love to do, and then maybe there's relationships and other things they want to do. And in between all of that, there has been a lot of sacrifice in order to bring these two things together. So the sacrifice is the things in the middle of the situation. You know, it could be anything. Um, Finding love in other areas, just still pulling from physical things in order to, so right now she's in the right here of pulling it together, finding this whole circle, but it is coming so close. This next steps should really help the situation. So here we go, looking into a situation for you. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this is what's going on. Okay. Really, 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 really good. Now, it shows that you're in between some decisions. There's some really stressful things in the air for you. Really stressful. There's going to be something really good or some messages good that's going to come to your home, your foundation. Things that's going to raise a situation's energy. You know, energy, there could be a mood. You've already stated that there is a certain mood in your situation, so it's going to come. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of free space coming into to enjoy some stuff here. This is coming up. You may be walking out on something or walking into somebody else's arms or something like that. Someone's been trying to get you away from somewhere. They want to go out with you and have a good time and talk with you. Yeah. See, there's like I was saying in the last reading, there's things between you two guys that would have to be settled before this situation is. I'm telling you, this man comes off a little Libra manish. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking about straight men. If you know all Libra men, they can dress. They wear colors. They're very classy. They would work if they were a woman. They would be versus the Libra woman, more manly to me. To me. To me. A lot of people think Libra males are gay. They're just classic with hating and they love colors. They're just people. They're open, they're airy, they're free spirits. They don't care about what you think. If they like it, they're gonna do it and they have confidence to match it. They always come with the talent. They can dress. The women can too when they want to. But the men, honey, they're the class of the scales, certainly. He comes off like that. Very two-sided, you know. But he's not. Solid, solid, solid. Okay? So you have to be able to make your judgments whether you want to deal with this individual. Now, there's going to be a communication between you and this individual that's coming up that's going to stop. Now, he is a loving person. Let's not get it twisted. He is a loving person. You just got to, just when you get this space to chill, just pay attention, okay? I don't see anything coming together. I see that they are, there's something about them, period. What you like about them is that's how they are, period. Everybody knows them for that. You have to get to know this person. Okay. It just is. You just want it to be over here. Some changes are coming in again and some more financial changes, some good ones. Yeah, whatever this is going to be coming in for 2 months. This break or whatever this is, it's going to give you a little time to think about things. You may leave and lure into this person's arms. You may go. You're just a little stressed out and tired too. You're very tired. You're very tired. You're very tired. You want to go. You just don't feel like it's going to be right at the current time, okay? For some reason, things are just going to be feeling good. You're going to be feeling comfortable because some stress is lifted off the household. So I do feel, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you, Carrie. I told you, you don't know what you want. I kind of figured that. See, don't take it too serious right now. Don't use I love yous. You're not going to go through with it. He does like you. He does come off a little sweet sugar and cantaloupes. Comes off a little dairy. But that could be you just judging them. You're not gonna go forward with it anyway. You're gonna get your chance to make a decision. I told you this. It's like a capsule here. It's like a capsule here. Attempts are just not good enough for you. Watch. It's just not good enough. You're just not good enough. I just need to fix this. What you gonna do it? I do see him here. I do see feelings here. But just like you're a loving person. He is too. There's a lot of things in between you guys. And I told you that before. I don't see any feelings. I see like just standing there. Not knowing if you want to welcome the person into your situation totally. You might think about it the first time and make plans for it. And then these good things come in. I don't know what it is. And you're going to get a break from stress and stuff. And things going to come together a little bit. And it's going to be like, you're not going to go through with that. I mean, you're not going to, it's going to be you. You're going to be like, it's a waste of my time. Like, where I'm at is okay right now. Really nice cards. Really nice. It's coming together for you. Just keep going. I want to tell you something. Don't try to, I was going to do something for you. Don't try to avoid anything because you may miss something. I'm just telling you some things that could possibly come up. Don't try to avoid nothing at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Go through everything. Make your decisions like you usually do. Think on things like you usually do. Go with your first mind. You cannot make mistakes. Just go with things. And all you can do is learn because you're trying to find this. So all these things are coming together. It's getting smaller. It's almost there. You're going to get a chance to take an awesome, awesome break mentally. And then you're going to get comfortable. And then you're just going to kind of let things die. Everything die. You're going to get comfortable. Work is going to be picking up you. Let's get to back. So you may be hearing from this person. For some reason, they're going to be in your area around where you live after you turn this situation down. They're going to try to come closer to you. Even probably near your home. They want to tell you something. They want to move either near you or they want you and them to move together. Something with coming together because they want you just a little bit closer. They're going to do something to try to get you a little bit closer. It's going to be like maybe they may offer to pay for it to even get you there. Man, you don't know. You certainly don't know. They're going to keep messaging you about it. You're going to turn them down. This situation is good. But this person right here is willing to do whatever. They don't want to make too many moves. They can do stuff like in a snap of a hand. You're gonna find that out quick. Something's gonna get irritating with them about you. You're gonna hear about a loss with them, and then you're gonna really think about it because you're gonna go. It's just something telling me I should have ended it a long time ago when I had that break. But something's coming together. They're gonna try to make moves without actually moving their hands. You know what I mean? I'll set this up for you so you could be closer to me. But in the situation, they want you to leave what you have behind. It's something they want to do very quick and fast, okay? I still don't see where there is a total touch coming from this person. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel their feelings here. I see their feelings. So I know they carry them, and I know there's a lot of things in between you two. Could it be an ultimate success? It could be, but you have so many fears going on. Do I see you leaving this total situation, going in with this? I do not. I see a lot of confusion. I do see love here from you, and I see love here from them. I see communications, and then I see someone really trying to get somebody close to them, okay? I don't see you moving. I see you relax, and then I see confusion trying to crowd you again. All these thoughts, all these thoughts. All these thoughts, mama. They're going to turn to anger if you don't start placing them Okay, it's just too much piling on with you because you're in a situation to where you just feel like you're tolerating. You know what I mean? It's not my business. These things are piling up on top. They're very clear. You just have so much going on, and you just don't want to be dealing. You just want things to be easy. You're willing to put the mayonnaise on top of the mayonnaise on top of the mayonnaise in order just to have flat feet just for a little bit. I understand. I do understand that. I understand that. It's gonna be working out depending on how you are feeling. This could all change to positive. I mean, at any point, at any point. Because remember, these things are surrounding your mind. Other than that, when it first came in, it looked really good for maybe, trying to get to know someone, but things are going to spiral really quick. And you're going to get confused. And then when things start coming in, you're going to be feeling relaxed and you're not going to want to be bothered with it because you don't want any issues around. It's not that they're causing issues, it's just passing trees. Just rest, chill. Make sure you have your mind in order to know what you want, know who you are. If you want to be with this individual, they may try to get you before you make a move. I just see somebody trying to snatch somebody out, but wanting them to leave what they have behind. It's up to you. You have to make a decision, but you have to make sure that when that passing time comes, that you still know what you want, because that doesn't have to be a passing time. It can just come together with communication. There's a lot of differences in lifestyles and lives. There's a lot of things that you don't know about him. Just the same thing. A lot of clouds. That's because you guys don't know each other that well. But it could work because they're willing to do what it takes. I personally would just get think what you want to do. Don't get upset. I see good things here. And I see rejections. And I see you really think your mind is on, but your stress levels is intensifying and making you want to get mad and go after everything relentlessly, like bold, like a rebel without thinking. That's good. That's good. But you have to balance it just a little bit. There is something between you two guys. Longevity, I don't know. It's high confusion. It's very high confusion because there's so much stress going on. You can calm your stress down and you can see the situation clear. But right now you're just looking at, it's like you're a balloon. You're the balloon and the strings and everything that you're just, you're just holding on to something safe here. Just love, it's just love stuff. It's gonna fall off. It depends on how you decide things, what you do when you see things come your way that look familiar. How do you react? Because even though it's going this way, there's still something that can connect you to a higher level. You just have to change how you operate, but you have to know these incoming things because here comes a decision. My feelings is in it. I don't know. I'll be giving up. When it's when you get to this crossing path where you don't know, that's when that indecision comes in with that I don't know. I will be giving up a lot. You start doubting yourself. You start thinking about things that you're responsible for, and it gets stuck, and you just get here. You don't know how to decide in between that space right there. You have to make those decisions. It's either yes or no now, okay? Don't just let it sit there because those type of relationships and those type of people will continue to come to you. So you know how to guard against and then decide. It doesn't matter, yes or no, just do it because it moves you, it shifts you. You don't want to get stuck. It's not stuck like that. It's because you're so faithful to things. You want everybody to be happy. You want to be fair. Every part of your life, you can apply that in some way, but not totally in this type of situation. It's good. Things could be good. Talk to them. Do whatever you want to do. Make sure you keep your same standards. Make sure you're not breaking any standards and you're not taking any losses. And you are in control with solid decisions. All right, yes or no. Looks good. Looks fabulous. You're under a lot of stress. Calm down. You're going to get like 2 months of stress free for like 3 or 4 weeks. At the beginning of each month after that, decisions are going to be coming in. Just stay steady. Stay steady and know that you can decide. Know that you don't have to use your fairness in everything. Time and place for everything. Know when to use it. Know when not to use it. Know when to clear things up. Know when you're being tempted to go back to the past. You just got to flip it over. Make your decision, yes or no, and stick with it. And even if you don't stick with it, still have it in your mind. Just find a way to counteract to still wanting to say yes after you've said no. Just okay. My name is Belinda Bass, baby. God bless.